Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen from the media. Asante sana, thank you for making time. And without further ado, my name is Mr. President, and I'm here to give my manifesto of what we are going to do once we get in government. I have a few jokes lined up for you. I'm a joker. I'm not qualified to be a president, so don't mind. The first joke is about land. Oh, this is going to be really funny. When you think about land in this country, you find some people don't have land. Every day we toil hard so that you can afford somewhere to build, somewhere you can bring up your children. But you see, on the other hand, you find we have people who have huge tracts of land. When you're in Kamakis, uko kwao. You go all the way to Ruai, uko kwao. Jiro, uko kwao. Mweki, uko kwao. And we ask ourselves, what could be the punchline of this joke? I have the punchline. What if we sold this land, subdivided, sold at a standard price to Kenyans to be able to get money, and we pay for our loans? I know, a good joke. Huge tracts of land. Another joke about our leaders. CAS without portfolio. CS running around with huge cars, guzzlers, and security in tow. The joke is, what if we didn't give them these? Just like everyone else, whenever you get a job somewhere, a kibarua, you're not given a car. You're not given security. So it's the same. Kama mtu hataki, akae. Beautiful jokes. Corruption. Another beautiful joke I love. What if we actually convicted people? And once convicted, we cut their hands. I know. We cut their hands so that they may not eat with a big spoon. Pun intended. It's all jokes. Am I taking the joke too far? Probably yes. Think about tax. Whenever you start a business in this country, especially as a young person, every day you have people knocking on your door. They want different types of taxes. What if we didn't hate our people so much? What a joke that would be. And the same tax, people use it to buy more land and hide it in the real estate. The prices keep skyrocketing, and the man who is toiling to be able to afford somewhere for the kids and for his family, just in case he dies, because we have 1,000 ways to die in this country. For young men, he can leave something for the family. Not possible. What if we invested in our education? Today, if I take my kid to a high school, a university, government sponsored, it's easy, it's affordable. But think about ECD. Let's think about primary schools. We cannot be able to afford primary schools. Unless you take them to a government school, it's going to be hard for you because academies have become expensive. But my government is willing to take this joke too far to make ECD primary affordable. Think of health. We have structures, but we have no medicine. Every day, we have graft issues of people in the medicine industry stealing left, right, and center to buy more houses and estates to enrich themselves so that they have even a wider mweki, a wider kamakis for their sons and daughters. But one to youth there, we're just laughing at you because it's funny. Health. A wise man once said, we are one sickness away from poverty. After working so hard, paying taxes, so many of them, you get a little money, take your kids to a private school, you persevere the taxes in this country, and then once you get what, it's such a joke. It's such a joke. And all these are meant to know that all these jokes are possible. If at all taking a whole county, from a governor who was elected is possible. Just a signature here, a little threatening there, and it's done. Then every joke is possible. Every joke is laughable. I have a joke, because honestly, I'm not qualified. I don't even have a degree. But hey, I think I have good jokes. I think I'm done. Any question? Oh, I've taken the joke too far.
Bwana mheshimiwa, una maono yapi ya kusema kuhusu hii mambo ya sipangwingwi, hatupangwingwi?
Thank you so much for that question. Let's say for the longest time, we've been pangwingwi. For the longest time. We say it through our mouth, but in our hearts we know we are pangwingwi. And no wonder we as Mr. Presidents, we are organizing ourselves so that whoever gets it, sisi wote tuko pale ndani. And no wonder I'm running independent, because those other people, what they are doing is once they get into power, they'll have a long list of huyu aingie hapa, alianguka nomination aingie pale. But when I go as an independent, I have no one to bother me other than these people who are pangwingwi. So no matter what you do, every one of us is pangwingwi. Because why? The milk you're drinking might have come from a place of pangwingwi. The insurance you're taking might have come from a place of pangwingwi. And they are building on more estates, so you'll never get land. The fuel you're using, whenever the petrol goes up, it's from pangwingwi. We are all pangwingwi in one way or the other. Whatever electricity you are using, you might be pangwingwi. So we might say we are not pangwingwi, but honestly speaking, I remember a time when farmers decided we can sell our milk, and they started selling. And then it came a time when the government of the day said, you cannot sell milk without ABCD regulation, this license, I don't know from which board. But there was a company somewhere who are pangwingwi people. They were pangwingwi, you guys. They were selling. Tells you we are forever pangwingwi. Unless we pangwingwi ourselves, we'll be forever pangwingwi. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll stop the joke there. I don't want to become the butt of all jokes, and say thank you so much for making time, for coming to our briefing. And we'll get in touch when we have more briefings. Thank you so much. Call me Mr. President. See you next time for more jokes. Ha 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 ha.